Hey everyone, thanks for clicking on this video. My name is Chance, and today is finally the day. The trailer we've all been waiting for, MaXXXine, is finally here. Now, unfortunately, the movie X and both Pearl came out before I started this channel, so I don't have reactions for those. I'm a huge fan of the first two movies. I loved X, but I loved Pearl even more. And I'm just really excited to see where we take the story from here, you know. First we had MaXXXine, and then we moved on to Pearl. Now we're finally going back to MaXXXine, and I believe this takes place in the 80s now instead of the 70s. A couple things I do know, though, is that it takes place in Hollywood. I believe Kevin Bacon is in it, and I think MaXXXine is, of course, still trying to pursue her career as an actress. But I don't want to make this intro too long because I'm just excited to watch the trailer. So if you're new here, I do react to any and everything all horror. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, definitely go ahead and subscribe, and then make sure the notification bell as well. That way you can be notified anytime I upload. All right, with all that out of the way, let's go and hop into the trailer for MaXXXine.
So,
Oh, that's cool. The A24 logo instead of the Hollywood
agent tells
sign.
us you're quite a popular name in adult film and entertainment. Is that correct?
It's quite the star.
I'm curious, did you always want to be in that line of work?
I always wanted to be famous.
If you need to read off the sides we gave you, just go ahead, all right?
I know the lines.
She turns to the camera and, through her trauma, addresses the lens directly.
Oh, perfect music
Name
choice.
5 celebrities who got their start in horror movies.
Jamie Lee Curtis, John Travolta, Demi Moore, Brooke Shields, and
MaXXXine fucking Minx.
I don't like walking out here with a freaking Night Stalker guy on the loose.
The Night Stalker.
Night Stalker?
Night Stalker.
Terrorizing Los Angeles.
Ah,
I can handle myself.
stalker.
That girl in Hollywood.
MaXXXine.
I'm loving the aesthetic.
Detective, I had to find you. My employer is a very powerful man.
His accent.
Fast. Ain't finished with you. It's gonna keep knocking at your door.
Oh wow, she's singing Pearl.
Tragically, another victim of the Night Stalker.
This cast is
3
amazing.
people who were murdered in 3 days. I'd be pretty scared. What are you hiding, MaXXXine?
If I tell you something, we've got confidentiality.
What'd you do?
This cast.
Of your career.
Whatever's going on in your life that's interfering with this picture.
Is that Greta Gerwig?
I intend to.
MaXXXine.
MaXXXine. You're a fucking movie star.
Okay, no, that wasn't it. Like I said, amazing cast. Oh yeah, this is gonna be the best one for sure. All right, well, not that we didn't think it was gonna be amazing, but this looks amazing. One thing that I'm surprised with, especially because the first two movies were so small in scope, the scope in this one seems way bigger than the first two movies. It sounds like we got quite a few things going on, you know, with MaXXXine trying to be, you know, a movie star, of course. It seems her past is definitely coming back to haunt her with the events that happened in X. I don't know who it would be. I'm trying to think if it's somebody tied to Pearl, you know, that maybe we've seen in Pearl, but everybody that Pearl met pretty much killed. So like, I don't know who it could be, you know, somebody coming back from the past. I wonder if it's a character we know, if it's going to be a new character. And I'm wondering if this person that's coming after MaXXXine is also the Night Stalker, or at least tied to them in some way, or if that's a different plot thread. I also really like that MaXXXine is seeing Pearl sort of through visions like a ghost, you know, like it's haunting her trauma. I feel like that's a really cool way to bring that character back, especially because they were just so creepy in, you know, the first movie in X. I also really like, you know, when we, you know, everybody's talked about this before, but just even more so, we get to see the parallels between MaXXXine and Pearl. And I feel like this movie is going to dive into that even more, which makes a lot of sense, you know, seeing as we got her and MaXXXine, and then we got Pearl in her own movie, and now everything's sort of coming to a close in this third one. Aside from the story though, just the aesthetic, you know, being in the 80s, everything looks great. I love all the characters that we've seen so far. The cast is amazing, like I said. And like I said, with the scope, just everything seems much bigger this time. I didn't expect it to feel this big. Unfortunately, it didn't give us a release date. I'm pretty sure it's obvious obviously coming out this year. I just don't know when. I'm hoping that it gets a summer drop. I don't want to wait, you know, until the Halloween season for it, but I have a feeling it might come out around October, around that time. But either way, I'm super excited for this. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer in the comments below. If you enjoyed my reaction, please go ahead and hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and then also the notification bell as well. That way you can be notified anytime I upload. But as always, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time.